Hey guys, my name is Chelsea and I am in the parking lot of the flea market. I'm so excited. It's such a nice day out. It is the first time I have been to the flea market in a while. Obviously it wasn't open through the winter, but it's spring, so we are back. So let's go and find what goodies are going to come home with us. This dish is really beautiful, but I'm not sure if it's functional or if it would have to just be decor. Okay, so it goes in here.
It goes in there, and then everything's, once you light it,
and then this will light, and it, okay. Yep. This would be a great bag to like use for my computer. I could put my laptop in it. I'd be able to kind of bring my editing stuff with me. Yeah, it's a beautiful bag. I love the flea market because you truly don't know what you might find. This booth had like these big Halloween decorations. Like, look at that giant pumpkin back there. This mirror is really pretty. I just don't have a great spot for it. These look like chicken feet holding glass balls. Like, what are these? A lot of the larger vendors have their stuff kind of out on the ground. And I have to say it's a little bit challenging to film and not step on something. I like how he's kind of got stuff arranged by like brass or silver. Like he's got all these little vessels here. Ooh, this tray is really pretty. A lot of little sleigh bells too. But I really like this larger tray. He said 30 for the tray, so I'm gonna have to think about it. I like all the copper pieces he has here too. There's like a little set of copper mugs back there. A few people asked the guy about this art piece here in the center of this woman. It's a really beautiful piece. If it's cute and fluffy and has 4 legs, I'm probably gonna get distracted by it. Look at these sweet little bunnies. I think I need to invest in one of those carts because as the day goes on, it gets harder to carry things around. This print is really cute, nice and simple. I don't know what this like pile of wood is. I really like that mirror. Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna see you at home. Alright you guys, we are home and we're ready to do this haul. I definitely am not super comfortable filming like out in the open in public, that is for sure, so I'm gonna have to get more used to that, but let's go ahead and show you the goodies that I got. So I picked up this really cute basket. I love that it is longer and kind of lower. This would be a great piece to do some shelf styling. I think you could definitely maybe layer some dried florals in here or just leave it as is. This is such a cute piece. I love the little handle and the leather detail around the basket, and I got this for $3. The next piece that I picked up is this gorgeous little pot. Look at the little spout here. I love the pottery details, the color's beautiful, the speckled design is beautiful. This is also, like I said, such a practical piece because of that little spout there. This was $10, and the moment I saw this, this was actually the first piece I bought while I was there at the flea market, and I just absolutely love it. And it's funny how when you get a really great first piece, you just feel so inspired and really just want to get out there and find other great gems that have really great prices, because this piece of pottery is just absolutely stunning. Then I picked up this adorable little oil can. I almost bought an oil can a while ago in one of my other thrifted videos, and I honestly really regretted not getting it. I just think these vintage oil cans are really beautiful because of the patina that's on them. I'll show you up close here. Just look how beautiful this piece has aged. It really is such a stunning finish on it now that it has just aged very naturally. I think it's such a cute decor piece. This is technically still very functional. You can absolutely use these little oil cans, but I think this will primarily be decor for me. This was $10. I also picked up this really pretty scalloped edge glass bowl. In one of my recent videos, or it might have even been my most recent videos, I did some thrift flips and I made a candle out of kind of like a similar glass bowl. I love my candle, but that also means I now don't have my glass bowl. So I wanted to see if I could find something similar just to put by my bed, to put some pieces of jewelry in that I wear regularly, and I think this little kind of dainty glass bowl is perfect for that. This was only 99 cents. All right, my favorite item without a doubt of this haul is this beautiful hand-carved stool. It is quite heavy, but I'm trying to kind of show you all of it. I have wanted a piece like this for a really, really long time. They are quite expensive though. When you see these sourced on like Etsy or something like that, they can go for sometimes a couple $100s. Like, they're really very pricey. I'm sure out there somewhere you can find one of a better price. This one was a better price. The gentleman that sold it to me said this piece in particular was from off the Ivory Coast. He did give this to me for $60, which is like a steal to me. This might not be worth it to you, and that's okay, but I've really just loved these hand-carved pieces. I've wanted one for, again, such a long time, so to find this and at a price that I was willing to pay for it, I was just so excited. So I really can't wait to style this. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it yet. I have a couple ideas, but I just love it, and I think the hand-carved wood is super, super beautiful. Then I picked up this vintage Robinson Crusoe book, and what's interesting is there isn't a page kind of on the inside that gives the date for when this was published. I can tell without a doubt it is definitely very old, but I'm going to have to try to do some research to see what I can find. But I don't know if I've ever explicitly said this in my videos, but I love collecting antique and vintage books. I love books. There's just something about them, and I love these especially old pieces that have just stood the test of time and have been around for so long. So I love to collect these, but yeah, there's not a year in here that I could find, even in the back. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work to find out when this book was, but such a beautiful book, and I paid $15 for this. Next is just a really simple piece, and it's this little brass candlestick holder. Just really cute, really simple. It was just sitting by itself, and I thought, you should just come home with me. This was only 99 cents, so a great deal, you know, under $1, but I probably have too many brass candlestick holders, but I can't help myself. I just love them, and especially during either the holidays or if I'm going to do, you know, a bigger dinner and really set the table, these brass candlestick holders just come in handy because I love to really fill the table with candles, and these are such a great piece for that. I also picked up this frame that's a bad glare, and it's just a really nice wood frame with a kind of like a browny green matte in it. It does look quite green on camera. It's more of like a brown green in person, but I just thought it was really pretty. I like a nice big frame. You guys know I'm always collecting like art or frames. I just love them so much. So this was a great piece. Unfortunately, I really cannot remember what I paid for this. I want to say like $4.99 or $5.99. It was not expensive at all. It was really beautiful. There was a piece of art there. I'm sure I'm going to talk about it in my video. If somehow I have not already, that I just love the art. I thought it was so pretty, but they were asking $100 for that piece, and I just didn't think it was worth it to me. So I didn't get it, but I really do love this wooden frame. And again, this was really inexpensive at like $4.99. All right, and last but not least, might have to back up for this one, this really pretty but huge basket. There is the handle missing on this side, so they gave it to me for only $10. It is really nice and big though, and there is like a piece right here that's missing, but again, overall in pretty good shape. This was actually not an item that was put out for sale. I just saw it and immediately went to it, and when I looked in, there was like random papers in it. The guy kind of said, oh, I actually use this basket to carry my stuff back and forth. He said, but if you want it, he would sell it to me. So he sold it to me for $10. And I know to some of you, missing the handle, you're gonna think, well, it's not really worth it, but I really just loved it. There was something about it. And to me, 10 bucks wasn't a big deal for it, just to be missing the handle. So it's nice and big. I think we'll put some blankets in it, or maybe I'll find another creative idea for it. I have to think that over, but yeah, that was the last piece that I got. Alright, so that is everything that I got. Not a huge haul today, but that's alright. I got some really great pieces. I am in love with that stool. I really, really am. And my baskets and my pot. I guess I love everything as per usual. Make sure to leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite piece was. And I think that's probably about it. So give this video a thumbs up. Let me know you like thrifting videos. You can subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content from me. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself until then. Bye, guys.